Hello again. We're going to look at Unit 7 from Learn As You Play Flute, pages 18 and 19. This is the first time we've encountered the upper register notes apart from D natural. In this particular unit, there are 4 new notes. There's upper E, which is played similarly in fingering to the lower E, but blown harder. F, which is exactly the same as the lower F, but blown harder. The upper G, again, same fingering as the low register. And upper A, same again as the low register fingering. There are 4 points that are made. Use the same fingering as for the lower octave, which we've just said. 2, increase the breath support by firming the diaphragm. That's probably right. If we keep the diaphragm quite firm, and again like a pair of bellows, bring it in. Point 3, it says bring the jaw forward. Don't do that. I think do nothing different from the lower register. Keep the jaw well back really, and keep the top lip well over the blowhole with the air going in. And then it says 4, reduce the size of the aperture by firming the muscles of the top lip. Wrong. Do nothing, absolutely nothing, apart from blow more firmly. So here we are, E, F, G and A. I think blowing harder and more firmly is about the best advice I can give. I'm going to play exercise 1. It's made up of crotchets, a dotted minim, and a semibreve at the end. It begins with a minim with a little pause sign over the top. So this is all in the second register of the flute. Remember to tongue the crotchet E's, F's, G's and A's, and the D's and then the C. Tongue them quite firmly. Exercise 2 has mainly crotchets again, but 2 at the beginning of the bars slurred. So we've spoken about slurs now. So hopefully that should be making sense. This is exercise 2. Okay. Exercise 3, similarly again, it has 2 crotchets slurred, followed by 2 tongued crotchets in every bar. page 19, we have 3 pieces and a tone exercise. This is the first piece, a traditional French tune used by Mozart for a set of variations called À vous diriger ma main, all tongued, apart from the last bar of the second line, which has 2 slurred notes. Here we go. So the pitches used there are C to high A. You may like to try those as I've just played them. A scale from C up to A and then down again. Take as much time as you like. Try and relax, keep the fingers close to the keys, make sure the air's going into the flute. Shoulders down and head up. Okay. I'm going to play the next piece now called Quem Pastores, which is 14th century German melody. Made up of minims and crotchets. In the third bar there are 2 slurred crotchets, same again in bar 5 and 6, and then also the same 3 bars before the end. Final piece in this unit is chorale. Now this is my Bach. You'll notice there that the 2 outside sections of the piece, the beginning and the ending, are played mezzo forte, MF. And then the middle of the piece has the marking P, which is piano, soft. And then at the beginning of the third line, there's an abbreviation which says cresc, which is short for crescendo, which means get louder. So you get louder back to the mezzo forte, 4 bars before the end of the piece. The tone development piece in the middle of the page is worth having a look at. I don't agree with the first point, which said notes going up bring the jaw smoothly forward, adjusting the blowing angle to produce a full middle octave sound. Don't do that. The best way to deal with this is to keep everything the same, just blow more firmly. has a repeat sign as well after the first 6 bars. So you can repeat that. Then there's the notes there are, by the way, are C and F. Then we have B, which is B natural to E natural, which can be played similarly to A, not using C and F, but here B and E. And then C, it says A to D. So similarly to A and B, but this time play E to D. I'll play it for you. That's good because it gives you time to actually listen to the notes, to make sure you're blowing into the flute firmly and evenly and with a good tone produced. The problem is with middle register notes is that you tend to split them. It can happen to anyone, listen. That's E. To avoid it, just blow firmly, straight down into the blowhole. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Thank you. Bye-bye.